Emporis software solution. Today we are going to guide you how to install Apache MySql and PHP on Linux environment. So first of all, you should have your own private server, that is your virtual private server or dedicated server with the root access. Once you have the server with installed operating system CentOS 7, you will be getting the IP address and the password. You can use the software called PuTTY and you can log into your root access. Once you log in, first command is that we have to check the yum update. Once you type yum update, it will check the details which is the package required to be updated, and it will fetch all the packages which need, and after fetching all the packages, it will ask you want to install or not. So it will be asking, is this okay? Press Y and hit enter, then all the packages will start updating and getting installed. Once it's done, we need to reboot our system. So just type the command reboot, it will get rebooted, and wait for some time to get your server up. So hello friends, here you can see that we have rebooted and again we have logged into the server. Now the thing is that if you want to change the password, we have to type the command as a password. So it will ask you to enter new password. So I have given the new password. Now after the successful update of CentOS 7, now first of all we have to install Apache. So to install the Apache, we have the command yum install httpd. So once you get this, it will start installing Apache. So hit enter. You can see that it will fetch the data from the repository and it will ask you want to install or not. So we can select Y, that means yes, and hit enter. So you can see that now Apache is getting installed. So now you can see that Apache has been installed successfully. So now we have completed the installation of Apache. Now we need to enable the HTTPD services. So for that you have to type command systemctl start httpd.service and hit enter. So you can see that the HTTP service has been started. So if it did not give any error, that means it has been started. If you want to see that status of HTTPD services is running or not, you have to type systemctl system control status httpd. So it will give you the status, and you can see over here it is showing that it is running. So now we'll check that our Apache has been installed or not. So we'll open the browser and we will just open with our IP address. Now you can see that once we give the IP address and open in the browser, we'll be getting the option testing 123. That means we have successfully installed the Apache on server. So now we'll go to the next step. Now we have just started the Apache services, but we have not enabled. Once your server reboot, again every time you have to start. So we have to enable the HTTPD services. For that you have to write systemctl enable httpd.services. So hit enter. You can see that it will create a symlink, that is the symbolic link, and it will kept into the directory where whenever you reboot the system, your Apache services will be keep running. So we have done. Now we have to process to installing MySQL. So as of now, everyone know that the MySQL is not free. So it is now not open source. It has been taken over by the Oracle. So now we have something called as MariaDB, that is similar to the MySQL. To install that, we have the command that it is completely similar like MySQL. So we have to type yum install MariaDB -server space MariaDB. Enter. So it will fetch the packages from the repository, and then it will ask you to install yes or no. Click yes and hit enter. So it will start processing the installation of MariaDB. You can see that the MariaDB, that is the MySQL, has been installed successfully. After the installation, we have to secure the MariaDB. Now we have to secure our MySQL installation. So type the command as MySQL _secure installation and hit enter. So as you hit enter, you will get the steps. Enter current password for root. So if you're going to set the password, please enter for nothing. Then it will ask the current password for root. So we have to enter the root password. So first we need to start our MariaDB services. So after the steps, the similar way the Apache how we have started, the similar way we have to enable the MariaDB services also. So hit enter, it will create the symbolic link. Now we have to go with the MySQL secure installation. It will ask, hit enter. Now it is asking for the root password for the MySQL database. Set root password, you want set yes. So the password will be not visible over here. So please enter correctly and hit enter. You want to remove the anonymous user, press yes. Then it will ask if it is allow the root login remotely. Yes. Remove test database. Yes. Reload privilege table now. Yes. So you can see that the MariaDB, that is the MySQL, has been installed successfully. So we have completed the installation of the MariaDB and Apache. Now we have to proceed the installation of PHP and PHP MySQL. So the similar way we have to type the command yum install PHP -MySQL. So it will install all the repository which is required. So hit enter. It will fetch the data, click yes and enter. It will download all the packages which is required. So you can see that the PHP has been installed on the server. After completing, we have to restart the Apache services, because once you restart the Apache services, then only your PHP MySQL services will be enabled with the Apache. So we have to type the command systemctl restart httpd.service, hit enter. So it does not give any error, it means the services has been restarted successfully. So after this, so far we have installed the PHP. If you want to find out the PHP add-ons, that is the PHP extension, you can see that there is several PHP module which is available, which we have not installed. So whatever you want to install, we have to select that and we have to install it. Suppose you want to install the PHP CLI version, so similar way you type yum install and give the, it will get installed. So already this package has been installed, so it's showing that all the PHP package we have already installed. So now we will check our file that PHP has been installed or not on the server. So we have to create a PHP script, that is the PHP info command, and we have to execute in the browser. So any website which works on Linux environment, then definitely we require the directory, that is the HTML directory. So you can see there, you can type the command to change the directory, cd /var/www. This is the main root directory. So you will type the ls command, you can see that we have the CGI bin and HTML. So we have to go to the HTML directory, so hit enter. You can see that now there is no file. So here we need to create a small PHP file. So whatever the name you want to give, you can give. So I'm giving, so to create a file, we know that the command we have to use vi, that is the vi editor, and we will type as a info.php. So you can see that it will get opened, and now we have to press I to insert that. Now we will write the PHP command, write the echo PHP info and save it. To save, very well you know about, we have to give the escape button, then colon and WQ to save and exit. So you can see that now we have saved. When you type the ls command, you can see here we have the info.php file. Now we have to check in browser the PHP has been installed or not. So we'll go to the browser and we'll see that. So now you can see that we have opened the info, that is the testing page. Now we will type the info.php and hit enter. So you can see that we have installed the PHP 5.4 version, and as of now we have the PHP 7. So we need to update PHP 5.4 to PHP 7. So but if you have any application which require the PHP 5.4, you can proceed with this and you can proceed the other installation whatever you require. So if you want to buy our website www.embodies.com, and you can take a look our all the services. So we have the several variety of dedicated server, virtual private server, the shared hosting, even Magento, WordPress. We have the SSL, and you all very well know about that. All the SSL community or all the browser has started commenting to the browser that you have to take the SSL, and even Google has pointed out in all the browser we are getting the not secure. So you need to have a SSL on every user website. So if you have any query, please write to us info@embodies.com. We will be happy to assist you. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe our channel. Thank you.